Good evening, everybody. Here to do a real quick checkup on lumens. This is following very similar pattern that a lot of other coins are following in this down channel. You can see that we have movement in our positive area here, and then a fall down, touching our lower resistance level. Anything in this bottom blue section, generally speaking, would be sort of the danger zone at this point, since we have an established downtrend. Um, Right now, what we're seeing is, we've hit the bottom 3 times, which is generally a good sign. So we've got, one drop here, a rebound, another drop here, somewhat of a rebound, and then we have another fall down here to this line where we have seen a reversal. We were able to get back up here and kind of touch this area that would go into the positive blue zone, but didn't quite make it. And you can see, actually, if I zoom in here, we've attempted to hit this area 3 times. We just had the third time just a few hours ago. And you can also see, based on the run from 2137 to 3122, it's a good run, right? That's about 40-50%. I think my math is right there. And we have, of course, retraced down approximately 50% from there. But we're seeing some waves here, and what we're seeing right now is it's touching right around the 61.8% retracement. And so at this point, basically, since I'm seeing the movement occurring between the 78.6 and the 50% retracement, is if you happen to be holding lumens, I would suggest, keeping an eye down here, maybe setting a stop loss at the 2630 mark, because if it does happen to go into that red zone, a potential area that it could fall into would be 2500, or heaven forbid it go back down to maybe 2369. So that would be an opportunity for you to accumulate more if it does happen to go down to that area. But on the flip side, if you don't have lumens, I honestly have a few, but not too many. But I might consider buying more if it does go into this buy zone, which is above the 78.6% retracement. So just to zoom in just a little bit more here, we can see there are some basically some rejections down here at this particular 50% line, and then we have um, some resistance that is occurring here in this area. So if we do happen to make an upward trend and go up into this zone again, I might consider there to be a potential breakout at this point, although it'll be tough to get past that 3120 point again. So if you are considering entering a position here and it does go up into that particular zone, if you do happen to place your buy here at about 2900 and set your target approximately maybe 3100, which is going to be just shy of that 3120, in the off chance that it does get up there, then that's a potential 6.5% profit. It's not going to happen overnight. It might take a couple days, but at least it'll at least get you there. Then, of course, always keep an eye on stop losses. So if you do happen to open this at that particular rate, which is right around 2910, and closing that position at about 3100 before it gets up to this point, again, in this market, we have to be very careful. We should not be greedy with our profits. Do this quick, do this often, and you'll find that you'll have compounded profits over a period of time. So as always, it's your money, so be careful what you do. It's just my job to kind of give, some advice based on, some indicators here. But yeah, like I was mentioning, it's your money. Just be careful out there. We are, hopefully in the next month going to start to see some positive movement in the market overall. And after today, we have seen more blood on the streets. So, just try to play it safe and stick with the safe coins. Be careful for pump and dump schemes, things like that. So, hope you like the video. Like, share, all that good stuff. Doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, so we always appreciate that. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys all later in the Discord. Have a good night, everybody.